Hello, and what is going on today, guys? Tomcat here, and today we are back in SpinTires Mud Runner with the blue UAZ, the modified one that's been lifted. It's got much taller and wider tires. It's got that roof rack. It's got all of its extra gear. Got the winch, got the bumper, pretty much everything it needs to become a off-road exploration vehicle. And what we are going to do with it is we are going to attempt to get it into places that it should not be. So what I mean by that is we're going to go exploring. We're going to avoid the roads, and we're going to see what we can get ourselves into as far as whatever different areas of the game that we can find. So I'm going to leave the road, and we probably won't see it again for the entirety of this episode. Now, keep in mind, this episode is not at all focused on completing objectives or doing anything like that. This episode is completely and totally focused on two things. One, exploring, and two, seeing what this vehicle can do. Now, okay. Trying to see if I can kind of go along the edge of the water here, and so far I think I can. I mean, like, the UAZ, the stock UAZ could not do this. There's no way. Like, the stock UAZ would be completely out of its element. It would be complaining. It would be crying. It would be telling me that it was time to go home. But this thing, no issues. It just plows straight through everything, except for when it gets a little steep like that. In which case, well, it looks like our only option for that is going to be to winch backwards. But we can go ahead and release it, and then, yes, that works perfectly. Okay, so we'll turn into that winch and then pull ourselves right up the edge. Now, get that winch released. I want to get to the other side of the river because there's hills and fun stuff over there. And I don't know why I didn't stay on that side of the river to begin with. I think it's just because the last time, like in the last episode, I was like, yeah, we're going to drive this thing a little bit. And then I was like, oh, we drove to the wrong side of the river. And that sort of messed us up. But should be all good once we go ahead and... There we go. The deep mud, it does have a little bit of trouble with. I think it catches itself on its axles. If I'm being brutally honest, it catches itself on its axles a lot when it comes to deep mud and deep muddy water, that kind of stuff. But I'm just going to go ahead and see. In deep mud, it doesn't really seem to be, a massive fan of it. But we're going to go ahead and get that released, and we're going to see about climbing some hills and having some fun. So where are we? Oh, that's a hill. That'll work. That'll work. Easy. Come on. Come on. Oh, man, the ground is really soft here. It's... What the heck? It's forcing us to stay in first gear just because of how soft the ground is. That kind of sucks because, like, I really want to get some speed up. Oh, come on. Come on. Ah. Are you really? Are you really serious? God, I feel like it could do so much better than this. Here. Let's try this real quick. No, not high. Well, actually, you know what? I tell you what. Here. Oh God, this is so hard to use. Okay, so hard to get used to. I mean, it can be done, but it's very, very, very hard. Let's try just low range first. Let's try like straight up low, like high, low 2. There we go. The reaction is very, 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 very fast. So you have to really mess with it in order for it to work properly. But left-handed controls are engaged, and let's go. Or I should say left-handed controls are disengaged, and low 2 apparently makes it worse. Yeah, low 2 makes it worse. Wow, that's not usual. All right, that's really weird because normally low 2 we would get way better grip anyway, like way better grip right off the bat. So turn that off, and all right, so we're good to go, or at least we're back in automatic mode. Now, I'm going to try driving around to the other side and seeing if there's a, like, if there's an area that's got a little bit more solid ground that we can use to kind of pull ourselves up the hill. Because the ground is just so soft over here that this thing isn't getting any grip. Pull up there. See, I know that the Raptor mod that we used in a previous episode, I know it would make it up this. I know it would make it up this no problem, but at the same time, that thing is, like, so built, it's not even funny. Oh, there was a sapling behind us holding us up. That's hilarious. Let's see about taking a quick shortcut between these trees and get through the woods a little bit. Oh, that's working. That is working beautifully. Okay. I might have found a route that works. If you can keep going. Come on, then. If you can keep going. Oh, my God. Dude, we're doing it. It was the soft ground. It was 110% the soft ground. Like, for some reason, it really hates the soft ground and the soft mud. But when you get it past that, it just loves to climb. Like, way better. Way better than I originally expected. Now, it's not going to go up that, but then again, I mean, that's past vertical. Nothing is going to go up that. I did feel it starting to go there. I felt it starting to slip out on a rock, and I was like, you know what? This is a better, like, there's no better time than right now to grab it with the winch and let it, you know, let it pull itself up the, oh, boy. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Woo, that was sketchy. That was really, 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 really sketchy. But like I said, I'm totally okay with using the winch if we can make it to the top. Where's my next? Oh, perfect. Beautiful. Come on, come on, come on, come on. And this is getting really, really, really steep now. Like, really, really steep. Right there. Oh, you really have to catch it. Oh my God, you really have to catch with that winch. If you don't catch, oh my God, you're done. You're so dead. Over there. Because that'll pull me more in the direction of this flat, not really flat, but flat-ish area that oh, we're at the top. Yes. Dude, you know what? That went a lot better than I expected it to go. Like, I mean, I know we had to catch ourselves with the winch a couple times, but God, that's a small price to pay for as far as we made it up that hill. This little thing, though, I don't know if we can make it up. I mean, I'm gonna have to kind of reposition myself. Oh, come on. You know, if you would just... Yeah, the rocks get caught on my axles, and it really, really causes issues because then my axles get stuck and my tires just spin. On, there we go. I'm trying to leave the wheels straight because it really prefers it when you leave the wheels straight. Occasionally it's okay with you turning them, but... Oh, there we go. Maybe, maybe not. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, alright. Try you again. Try you again. Come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Nope. No momentum. Try this again. There's second gear. And it went back to first, but still. Oh. Come on. Nowhere for the winch to go either. God, nowhere for the winch to go. I mean, like, man, it's seriously... I didn't think that was going to stop it, but apparently it did. Let's go ahead and... let's go out there and try to get on top of the big rock. And just for fun, once we actually get up on top of it, I'll drive this thing off, just to see what happens. I mean, I'm sure it'll damage it out completely, but I'm just curious. I was going to see what happens if you drive this thing off a freaking cliff. Let's see. No, that was like right by the thing. Winch pull so we can get between these two trees. Sometimes you have to get a little tricky when you're in the, like when you're in these areas. Alright, release that. Make a little bit of a turn. There we go. Does it wheel glitch? Yes, it does wheel glitch. It wheel glitches a lot. Not as much as the Raptor, though. Not as much as the Raptor. It does not wheel glitch as much as the Raptor, which I'm actually kind of surprised about. Because the Raptor wheel glitches a ton. Dude, we're about to be on top of the world. I'm serious. Like, literally and figuratively on top of the world up here. Oh, God. Holy crap. Well, that you can see the river down there, and apparently we're not supposed to get that high. God, I want to see if we can get right out to the edge. I really do, but, like, we don't have the proper angle on it to get... Oh, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. We are at the edge. Oh my God, we are at the edge of the cliff, and that is ridiculous. Oh my God. All right, well, we did that. We did that, all right. Now it's time to drive off the edge. Oh my God, let's go. Well, I do believe we've had a crash. Hey, it fell back on its wheels, and you know what? Trunk, 200. Spare wheel. Oh. Spare wheel, 60. We're all the way back down to only 40 damage points. Like, that's less than a quarter damage. I'll tell you what, to be able to drive off a cliff and then almost completely repair your truck and just keep going on, that's pretty freaking awesome. Skip night. Yes. God, that was legit. Oh, wait. Our spare on the back is oh, wait, you know why? Because we used its repair points. That's really, really cool. Like, that's super cool. I didn't know that if you use the repair points of the spare would go away. So that's technically like using your spare tire. That is really cool. Oh, God. I'm going to pull myself out of here. Or try to without stalling out the truck. It stalled out. Dang it. It stalled out. God, I can't mess with the steering or anything. Damn, dude. Well, I'll tell you what, though. We were able to make it all the way up to that. All the way up to the top of that cliff edge. Drive off, repair, keep driving, and then we got pushed over by a river, and then now our truck won't start. So, it's kind of like, really? Because especially after what we just did. But, dude, I'm still blown away that we were able to do that and that we made it up there. But if you guys enjoyed this quick little episode of SpinTires Mud Runner with some exploring in the blue UAZ, the modified UAZ, don't forget to leave me a like. Tell me in the comments down below what y'all thought of it. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe for more. And I'll see y'all next time. Talk to you guys later.